Okay, let's try this again. So those of you who are watching the YouTube upload, welcome. I just had to stop the recording in the middle of the stream, but that's fine, because we're just fine. Everything's gonna be fine. So, off to a good start. I know, right? So, like I said 10 minutes ago when I thought the stream had started, but my microphone was turned off. But we did everything yesterday, or everything last time we were in the Lanayru region, finished all that. Now we're gonna go to the Eldin region and do all of that. So here we go. Oh, don't say sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I should have known. I should have figured that things would go wrong, being in the mental state that I'm in right now and not noticing things. And we have arrived at Eldin Volcano. You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass this trial in order to locate the sacred flame. I wonder where the gate could be. It's a mystery. I swear to God, this is like the stupidest one to find. It's just that easy to get to. Oh, am I doing this the wrong way? I'm trying, man. Oh my God, I hate the harp. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to a new siren arm. I need to cheer myself up, man. Master MGM, you stand within Din's Silent Realm, the third trial. It will test the limits of your power. To locate the last flame that will enhance your sword, you must first complete this final challenge and achieve spiritual growth once again. Final challenge, that's a lie right there. You got the spirit vessel. When your vessel is full, your spirit will grow and you will be entrusted with a new power by the goddess. Do you have any questions? No. I will enjoy my time away from you. This is risky. Alright. This is never easy to do. This is easily the hardest of the bunch. And I never know which way is the best way to go. Oh dear. Too many of these little lantern guys for my liking. And we went all this way just for a dead end. Well, I guess we had to do it. It is so easy to miss these due to the layout. It is so... This is easily the hardest. This is probably the hardest one. Even compared to the one that you'd have to do. I don't know. It's just the whole place is like a maze. There's not really any kind of a flow to how things work here. I suppose we should go up there. Oh, waking water on the slide. Why would you do this to me? And you have to come back here twice, because... Got one up there. Back up and get the one that we missed, because there's no way to get that one at the same time as the other one. Ooh, that's just evil right there. That's evil. Although, thankfully, I think that's the only other spot, or I think that's the only spot in this Silent Realm where there's waking water. Oh, don't do that, Link. That's so dumb of you. Why would you do that? Lava's not good for you. Lava's very much not good for you, Link. You shouldn't do that. Again? Again, Link? Really? This seems totally safe. Almost there, only 3 left. And I learned my lesson from last time. Let's not get the hardest one to get. Let's not wait for the hardest one to get to be the last one. One more. Sweet. I should probably have read that, but it's the same thing as all the other times, so I don't wanna. Only problem is now we gotta kind of go the long way back. Well, so long as we don't get caught by this lantern guy, we should be good. And I saw a dusk relic over here that I want to get. Let's get out of here. Had enough of these silent realms. You got the Fire Shield earrings. With these, you can stand any heat without a sweat. This is one of the 3 sacred gifts left by the goddess. Awesome! I still think the claw shots are a better gift. Because how can you beat those? Welcome back, Master. I conjecture your newly acquired Fire Shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. I recommend continuing your search for the Sacred Flame. Well, there's only one place left that we haven't explored through here, so let's go there. Right in here. It's a little hot in here. I have a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Eldin volcano. Volcano Summit. I am detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your Fire Shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. I calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. I recommend searching for flames. The whole place is on fire. The whole place is on fire. Yeah, search for flames. That's a great idea. Thanks, Fi. So many. Alright. Oh god, my... Well, I don't think I can reach that. So, the dead end in here. It's pretty satisfying to kill those things. Well, finding fire should be easy for one thing, once things are simple in this game. I guess that's true. Geronimo! I totally didn't know that was there, guys. Promise. And Spider-Man our way back up. Rumor has it that drawing an arrow shape on certain walls will cause an object of similar shape to appear. Thanks for that. Couldn't have done that without you. Oh, I don't have that on me. Well, I guess I'll drink that. Something tells me we're gonna need that. Now I have a magic lemon or magic lime wedge. Go away, big guy. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I have got a hunch they may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dowsing ability to find goddess cubes. I have taken the liberty of registering goddess cubes as dowsing targets. Please use this ability as you deem necessary. Yippee! Nice. Well, we got that. And quench my thirst to clear your path. Basically just dump water on him. Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here. Cubes indeed divine. Yep, very divine. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Hate to ask you this, but could you do the fire extinguisher routine again? I'll have to go get another bottle. Boing oing. Rumor has it there's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. The thing is, to get it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma. So, something you have to come back for. Because we can't do that yet. But it would be right there. That would be the hole. But let's go get some more water. Because we're out of water. Ignore you. Oh, hello. Take you. Get back here. I also see a bomb or a wall that we can explode. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Looks like just a couple digging spots though, so is it really that worth? Is it really worth all that much? Oh, there's a red rupee. That's a good bit of cash right there. Hey, nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. Just you wait, man. Back to this impressive place. Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like Goddess Cube stuff to me. I bet there is something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that big frog with a big... All I can say is that is a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? And speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. I guess he never noticed the spring. There we go. Master MGM, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you will need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you will also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Thank you, Fi. Couldn't have done that without you. I see something over there. That was dumb of me. There I go again, dropping lizard tails off the edge of a cliff. Bing. All right. So we got a big frog with a big thirst, and we're not gonna be able to quench that thirst with anything we've got right now. So let's go find a basin to put all that stuff in. Now where could we find a basin? A basin of water. Who had a basin of water? I think I know who that was. Oh, so both of those are in the Thunderhead, so I guess I'll just leave those alone. Oh, come back here, bird. Got it. Point to your preferred descent area. Floria Waterfall would be the one that we want to go to instead. That's pretty close. I'm not going to worry about that. Although, let's see. Go up here. Amber Relic. Goddess Cube. And then there's also one that we can get while we're down. There's a few that we can get while we're down here, so we might as well go get those. Go back to Farron. Go see what Farron has to say about stuff. Measurements indicate a large amount of water in this basin. This quantity of water has an 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I recommend you attempt to borrow this basin from the water dragon. Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh? You wish to borrow my water basin? Very well. I have recovered, and I have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Sure. Understood. I will call him at once. Mistress Fi, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Master Short Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Yeah, not you. As usual, I shall await you in the skies above. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set a course for the volcano. Not yet. I've got things I want to do. I got some things I want to do before I go back up to the sky and go to the volcano. A couple goddess cubes that we can get. That we couldn't before because we didn't have the claw shots. Those are always fun to deal with. Pretty birdies. Aha. Oh, he scared the birds away. Anyway, here's the first of the goddess cubes that we couldn't get before. We'll go ahead and grab that. I want to say there's one more, actually, that I didn't get before. That's here, not in the... There's one at the Skyview Temple, but there's also another one. It would have been right there. I guess I did get it. Yeah, it would have been right there, so I guess I did get it. Alright, cool. Wow, just noticed you have a lot of hearts. I do, I have 16. There's only one more full heart container in the game to get, and it's the one that's in the fire sanctuary. Not since we last streamed. I haven't actually done anything else on the game since we streamed, so I've not really done any. I've thought about doing some stuff off camera, you know, just some stuff like the mini games, but I decided against it. So there's that. Stupid bees. Okay. Back to business. Can we get it from both sides or from just the one? I think it just looks like it's from just the one. Ah, so almost done with the game. Basically, yeah. You know. Although there's still quite a bit more to do after we're done with this last dungeon. Because this game loves to just keep going. There it is. Alright, now we'll go back into the sky. Ooh, silver rupee. I want that. Ah, I can't even get it. Oh, dang it. And it despawned. It despawns after a while. You only have so long to get that. We need multiple fake outs for the ending first. To be fair, so was Okami was probably even worse in that regard, honestly. You know, as much as this game likes to drag out its runtime, Okami was probably even worse. You know, 3 final bosses. This is my entrance. This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Short Pants. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Stop it with your stupid competition. What's going on? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during that descent. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy! This place is swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like a junkyard wrecker. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Hey, Master Short Pants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game of Protect the Robot. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple. You make sure none of these monsters lay a claw on me. Not one claw. Here we go for the most pointless escort mission in the entire world. All because the robot had to compete with a frickin' oh right, escort quest. Yeah, this frickin' easily one of the worst parts of the game. Because all of a sudden, here we are. I don't think it's the worst part of the game, but it's close. Come back here. Yep. Oh, dang it. He's already... Scrapper, you're stupid. Alright, finally. Okay, he's recovered himself. Good. Time for a filler episode. Yeah, and it's not a good one either. This isn't the Kakashi Mask episode or the... Oh, what's another good filler episode that I really like? Well, I actually don't really like the Kakashi Mask episode, but everybody else seems to. Or the Hidden Star Village arc. Or the Village of Artisans arc. I'm gonna handle it if you would just get out of my frickin' way. Alright. I really don't like the moblins on the bridge. They're just annoying. Ooh, got him. Can I get that one too? Nope. I didn't notice those were there. Alright, at the Earth Temple. We're not even close to getting through this. I'll take you one at a time, alright? Ooh, ornamental skull. And I hate this guy. Wonder how many arrows it will take to kill him. Maybe I can scare him. Nope, that didn't work. I guess I gotta approach him. Are you serious? I guess I was one arrow shot away from killing him. I was. Useful to know. Up we go. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Oh, you. I hate you. All right. Almost there. Just about done. You want me to pour the water on this? No problem. Did you see that, Mistress Fi? If there's anything else I can be of assistance, just call me anytime. Not even so much as a thank you. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. You are something else, bud. There is nothing you cannot do. You go on ahead on in. You have earned the right to blaze this trail. Alrighty. Here we go. Fire Sanctuary. Well, hey, it didn't last too long. No, it didn't, but it's still painful. Alright. Wow. Arrows are going to become a precious commodity here. Definitely will be taking every opportunity I can to use goddess walls to get more. Got a key. Key's right next to the door. Uh-oh. Oh, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't ya? Who are you, anyway? What are you doing here? What you doing here? On a quest. I getcha. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send here on a treasure hunting mission. But what do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you that to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't ya? Pretty much. Alright then. I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among the generations of Mogma. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seeks the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that? And you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. Thanks for the tips. This place is really cool. It's almost like a castle. I mean, just look at all that. And these pillars were actually visible from the outside. From that cap or that room that goes into that ravine or whatever. Lots of evil. Red rupee. Can't go through there, so we'll go down the other way. Get onto the grate of lava. And up we go. The stamina bar looks like lime. Yep, it does. Alright, is that all? So many bird statues in this place. We've already seen 3 of them, and we've only been in 3 different rooms. Can't go in there. Keep on trucking. The dino foes. Well, they don't take too long. Can't go that way. What are all those things? Blow this thing up. I see more over there. That's what I get for speeding. Through this door because the other is locked. Can Link endure the lime and its sour taste flavor? Probably. No, I don't know actually. That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What do we got here? Another new guard? Ah! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoo now. Well then, he's certainly in good spirits. But we need to just go. Get a key. We learn we can blow these things away. There's nothing we can do about him right now. We can't really help him. So we just kind of have to leave him for a minute. Ouch. That didn't work. Evil crystal. We saw a few of those. Got it. Another bird statue. So many of these bird statues. I think this dungeon probably has the most bird statues of any of them, honestly. I mean, like 1, 2, 3. We've already seen 4 of them, and we're not even halfway through it. So now we're on the other side of that room. Ah. These things are annoying. At least they're easy enough to deal with once you get them hardened. Woo! And then all the lava is gone. Hey! I was watching you, pal. You really socked it to those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? Will do. Oh, they submerged the lever. Oh, do I have to use my whip to do that? They submerged the lever for that in the lava. That's nasty. That is evil. Oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you come from, where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here looking for treasure too? Yup. Haha, you were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. I got it. As thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now these ain't the kind that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. How wouldn't the lever melt? Super metal? I mean, it could be made out of stone. There's also that possibility, but I don't know. Video game logic. You got the magma mitts. Even the magma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often. They don't just dig holes, they also let you burrow your way under the ground. Try to find holes that you can dig down into. Yep, like the one that we saw outside. In we go. Hey, pal. How are those mitts treating ya? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing ZL. Got it? Press ZL to see above ground. Don't go forgetting it. Yep, so you can see where you are and where you'll be. Sometimes it works. Like if you're under a wall, it obviously won't do it. Merge. So can't go that way. And another bird statue. This was all in the lava, by the way. All of this stuff here was all submerged in lava. Alright, so this hole is another... Yep. Another one of those things. He sounds kind of like a train when he's crawling like that. Now we're over here. That wasn't exactly the greatest thing in the world. Oh, there's a goddess wall down there, I think. Yup. I'm greedy. I want money. Another magma. Oh yeah, you've come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but what I need right now is for you to get me off this chain. I'm in a hurry. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you a big, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay? Alright, alright, alright. I guess I'll do it. Now I see. Don't want to soft block myself. There we go. Don't let Link get scurvy. But scurvy is a lack of vitamin C that you get from citrus. But if you think that it's a slice of lime and he's eating the lime, then he's getting a lot more vitamin C than he normally would. So he wouldn't get scurvy. Ah. Compelling argument. Got it. Go ahead and let him down. Hoo-yah! This is the sweet, sweet flavor. That is the sweet, sweet flavor of freedom, Hoss. And, thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? That's right. Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. So now he wants to give us something. Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but you ready for this? Now don't go fainting when I tell you. Right around here there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll be our little secret. Okay. All right then. All right then. Go ahead and open her up, but don't forget our deal. Later then. I said bye now. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell ya. I can smell it. And I figure the information in that chest will be useful to ya. Dungeon map. Very useful. This room has a fake wall somewhere. And on the other side of that wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route. Yup. I think it's around... You can see it on the map, it's right about here. Hey Saf, how's it going? these ugly things. Be gone with ya. And then just like that, there's a chest. With a key. And there's another chest over here that we need to backtrack to get. So we're probably gonna go do that right now. Go this way. And right down there is what we need. Because I think this is one of those dungeons where it's easy to miss a key. Now I gotta figure out where the water things are. The water fruit. Or you know what? I think I just went in a circle for no reason. Yeah. That was dumb of me. Get back in there, Link. Oh. Other way. There we go. It's open. So now we can fight this thing. What's in this treasure chest? This might be a key, if I think about it. No? Oh, empty bottle. That's actually kind of nice, a free empty bottle. I'm alright with that. But I can't have it right now because my adventure pouch is full. Next time we go to Skyloft, I'm going to have to make sure I load up on rupees so that I can get all the stuff that Beetle is selling for exorbitant prices. Like the adventure pouch, or the last adventure pouch, and the piece of heart. Back in here we go. Now that we got this key, we can keep going forward. Across the river after we dealt with the pests. As I was saying. Oh. Ah, so busy, so busy. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Another magma. Now we're trapped in here with him. Ah, a green monster! Ah, I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I'll have some fun with him for now. Ah, you're on magma turf now, fiend. You may be scary, but as long as there's a way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. We got him. No! You got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Ah, I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? He gave me them. What? You know my brother? Ah, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. More chests. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take care out there. Don't wanna see you get skewered or nothing. Me? I'm headed back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Nice guy. And a piece of heart. That was really nice of him. Open that way up. Nothing over there. Down we go. This is not good. Link, why would you do that? No. Get out, get out, get out! So much lava. Guess they don't call it the fire sanctuary for nothing. Link used his slime power to keep himself safe. Yep, he did. Go away, bot. Go away. Bot's not welcome in the chat. Now this is interesting. We're inside the dungeon still, but if we want to, we can go up to the sky from here, because this is, you know, because this bird statue is outside. We're outside here. And this bird statue lets us go up to the sky. It's the only one. This is the only dungeon that has a bird statue with a way up to the sky halfway through it. Well, not really halfway, because we've only got like a couple rooms left to look at. So we're definitely not halfway. A little more than that. The bridge of decision. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. And remember the old legend of the two statues that face each other? Jump into the maw of the sleeping one. Just like that. I didn't get much money that time. More dino foes. Don't touch the black stuff that they spew out. Can I just climb up that? Yep. Getting close to the end here. And another goddess wall. Ooh, that was really lucky. Treasure! I always go back for the treasure. Don't. That's just what I do. Long spiral staircase. But we got through it. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Bring light to each statue in accordance to the number of wings, with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. All right, here we go. Just two more left. Now we got them all. The chest is open. But oh no, it's a trap. Now he's loose. Thankfully, it's easy to get the first hit on him. And the second hit. Gotta find a way to corner him. Not like that, but that works. That worked. Wasn't quite what I thought I was having to have to do, but it worked. Let's go get our prize. Now this room is all bright. It's all bright and shiny in here now. You got the mysterious crystals. This mass is made up of faintly glowing square crystals. Several are missing. Several are missing, and one of them is floating. Don't know how that even works. And just like that, we're back at the boss door. Save before we head in there. In they go. That's the last time we'll have to do that. I definitely really like how this game does boss doors. This is different. It's our favorite guy. It's our friend. It's him. Oh, hello there, MGM. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy searching here and there for and everywhere for another gate of time. And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can't be honest with you, or since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giddy. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk about any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, MGM. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we met, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive you and forget if you strike me a deal. All I ask is you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not tell me it? Let me in on the fun. Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty. Such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all, though there is one tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, MGM. You and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, MGM. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. God, I love him. He's so awesome. Demon Lord Girahim. Ouch. Let's see what your new demon look can do. It can do a lot. Boom. Oh, he brought a couple more. Oh, he's gonna bring out the sword. Oh, he's got two swords! He's got a sword! You idiots. We've all got swords! Come on. Do your thing. Ow! Ow! Whoopsie. Hi, MGM. Nice to see you streaming again. Yeah. Oh, bad timing, huh? Yeah, right in the middle of the fight. Ah. I'll never get tired of slicing this guy to pieces. Come on. Oh wow, I still managed to get it. Woo! Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. It's very quick for him to put that mask back on. Whew, last heart container. $17 hearts. We've still got 3 more to find, and I'd like to find all of them. We've only got 9 pieces of heart left to find, something like that. All right, last sacred flame. Here we go. What you waiting for? Very hot fire. Whoa, that looks familiar. The flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile. That looks familiar. You know, I wish I know this game is showing the way they made the Master Sword, but it would be nice if the Goddess Sword, the stages of the Goddess Sword kind of led into the Master Sword, because that one it kind of just appears. You know, there's not really much design lead up into it. It just kind of turns into it. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. Master Sword got. Yep, we got it. So let's go. To the sky. And we got a lot of goddess chests while we were down on the surface. Let's see how many we can find. So Beetle's Island. We need to actually go. So we got Beetle's Island, we got Fun Island, and that one over there. But let's just go straight to the sacred grounds. Or the sealed grounds, not sacred grounds. That time you only had a 20. Go to the sealed grounds proper. Now this wasn't here before. Got some new tracks laid down. Ah, your sword! There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, MGM. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, MGM. You must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Let's do it. Whoa! No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. MGM, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It is time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm headed out. He's a little bit braver than he was before. Hey, MGM. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurtin' on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Got it. Yeah, the Gruesinator actually is really impressive that he was able to build all that by himself, including the bridge. I think the bridge actually over the entrance is the most impressive part. Because it's an arch bridge too. Here we go. Everybody's favorite. He's back. And he's got arms now. The imprisoned. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Ouch. Why's it got to do the electric stuff already? Whew. That was close. No, you don't. How dare you try that? Hey, MGM, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, it can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with X. Backup would be great. Alright, it's time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L and aim your target. Once you finish aiming, press ZR to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press right anytime you're in control of the Groosinator to review the basics. Big boom. Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. You definitely want to use Groose as much as you can, because with how fast it moves, and with all the electric shocks that it does with its feet, unfortunately, what I don't like about this is that with its arms, you gotta go around it, which is not always fun. Just gives it more time to recover. Ah, finally. Oh, I just wasted that. Oh no, I didn't. It hit him. But hopefully he loads it up quick. Oh, you can hit his hands too. That's cool. His hands are so far in front of him that you can hit him. Oh, no, 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 no. That was not what I wanted to do. Although I hit his hands and that didn't do anything. So you still gotta hit his feet. Although I think hitting his fingers means that he can't climb now, because he won't be able to grip anything. Whew. That animation going up with the wind gust has me thinking of 7-Eleven by Beyonce. I'm spinning with my hands up. I don't know that song, so I guess I'll have to take your word for it. No, that was not what I wanted you to do. Ouch. There we go. All done with that. Back into the ground you go. Foul beast. And the inflatable arm creature goes down. Now MGM. Strike the ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal. Quickly! And he's gone. Big Ugly's gone for now.
Hey!
Nice work there, MGM. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that gated time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Groose always got to pat himself on the back and put us down a peg or two. Can't just let us have a victory. You got the sword. I know. I got a sword. It's almost like he's Link. And he's got swords. Alright. Back in we go. Let's see if we can actually do this properly. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, MGM. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. MGM, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but I suffice it to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about, and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, MGM, go to the gate. Here we go. This scene is really cool. Each of the pieces coming together. Gate of Time. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, MGM. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. But what about Groose? Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, MGM. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" I've never played this, but I am anticipating another boss fight. Well, I'm not saying anything then. I will say nothing. In he goes. It's got to be trippy going through that thing. Temple of Hylia. Hey! At last, I have been expecting you, MGM. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the Gate of Time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and body to defend waits for you. All right, well, let's not wait any more time, or not wait any longer. Let's go see Zelda. You've come so far, MGM. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky, on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set both of them into motion. And it is all just going right over his head. He's just like, what the heck? First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, MGM? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girhim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down into the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisoned him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. MGM, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely with it on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back to his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, MGM. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind of our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Well, that was an exposition dump, and it's not over yet. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon your back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, MGM. Draw your sword. Dun, dun, dun! The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mystical power to drive back demons, and only MGM may wield it. Now that's the Master Sword we all know and love. MGM, before I say another word, I feel I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, MGM. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for putting you into all this, MGM. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. It's so sad. MGM, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I have to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I've always been the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come wake me up? Poor Link, man. He just wants to save his friend. Now she's sealed up in the crystal. Oh no, she became a rupee. Don't. Well, she's in a crystal. That's pretty much par for the course for Zelda. She's always seems to be in crystals. Sealed up behind the great stone door. Well, he jumped right into the acceptance phase right there. Went straight from grief to acceptance. Dang. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Well, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. Hylia's realm. We can't go anywhere but the temple. Actually, I think that's a good place to leave it off. I think that's a good spot to... I didn't realize this edition of Zelda was text box the game, lol. Yeah, there's no voice acting in this is pre-voice acting for Zelda. So, it took all the way, it took, you know, 2017, that was the first Zelda game that had voice acting, Breath of the Wild. Before that game, it was all text boxes. It was all just text boxes explaining things away. It had pretty pictures to see at least, but it's still text boxes. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. This is a good place to end it, I think. We'll pick up on this on Wednesday. And continue on the story. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time.